for joining me today. Today, I'm going to show you how to take care of your air plants. I have several here today, and I don't know about you, but when I first saw these, I was a little perplexed because I thought, no soil, so how do you water these and give them nutrients? So today I'm going to talk about that a little bit, so I hope you stick around. So they have what's called trichomes, and they're tiny little scales. It's like silvery scales on their leaves. And these, I'll kind of zoom in there. I don't know if you can see them real good, but what happens is those collect water and nutrients, and that's what feeds the plants. So I'm going to show you how I water them. I do it weekly, and I'll explain more as I'm doing it. You can also fertilize them with a spray fertilizer, and that's recommended to do once a month during the growing season. So you can do that as well. Another thing I love about them is you can put them in anything. They're so versatile. So I like collecting these little vintage planters, but I've seen a lot of really cute, creative ways of displaying them. So leave a comment below. Let us know how you display yours. I love new ideas. So if you want to do that, just leave a comment below and tell us how you display your air plants. I found this one at a local plant store. We have a historic area where there's a lot of cute shops, and I thought this was really, really cute too. So I picked that up. But maybe I'll make another video about that, about the little planters. Those are, to me, almost as interesting as the plants are. So we'll get started with watering these. I'll show you how I do it. So as far as water, you can use rainwater or tap water. And if you decide on tap water, make sure that it doesn't have a lot of chlorine in it, or let it sit overnight so that the chlorine dissipates. But what I like to use, my water is pretty bad, and a lot of times I forget to leave it out, so I get the spring water. They recommend not using distilled because it doesn't have any nutrients. So definitely use some type of water that has nutrients in it. So I go for the spring water, and then I just get a bowl. Then what you'll want to do is gently place the plants in the water. Just like that. And what I'm going to do is leave them in here like this for about 15 minutes. I'll set the timer, and then after 15 minutes is up, I will turn those over. I'll switch them to the other side for an additional 15 minutes. Another way to water your air plants is to use a little nano mister like this. I do eyelash extensions, so I already had one of them, but they come in really handy. It releases a real, get it with the camera, it releases a real fine mist, as you can see. And I do actually use this. I soak mine like I'm showing you weekly, but in the winter months, when it's really dry, you've got the heater on, you can use something like this to mist the leaves to water them. So now that it's been 15 minutes, so I'm just going to turn them over. I shake it a little bit, make sure the water, especially on the larger ones, just kind of flip those. I already did those two. And then we'll put the timer on for another 15 minutes. Okay, so it's been another 15 minutes since we flipped these over, and they're ready to come out of the water. So what I do is just put a towel down, lay it flat there, and then when I go to remove the plants from the water, I gently shake them a little bit, and then I place them upside down. And the reason for doing that is, and I'll leave these like this for at least 12 hours or longer, because what you want them to do is dry out completely. As you can see, some of them have just really small spaces in between the leaves, and what can happen is water can get trapped in those and then rot the plants. So you'll definitely want them to be dry. So thanks for clicking on the video and watching today. I hope you enjoyed it and got some good tips about taking care of your air plant. And if you have any tips to share, please leave those in the comments. That would be awesome. We'd really appreciate that. And if you enjoy cozy plant content and tips, if you could subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Have an awesome day.